Joining us now with the latest news headlines, Nicole Lapin, host of Worldwide Exchange. What you got, Nicole?
Now, Larry, I know you've had a busy day, so here are some of the headlines you may have missed. It was a good day for market stocks. Posted gains for the 6th straight day. Investors really cheering the latest round of corporate earnings. Alcoa setting the stage for better than expected results late yesterday. And then after the close today, Intel beating the street. Of course, we're going to have much more on that in just a couple of minutes. The Dow gaining about 150 points to close at 10,363. The S&P 500 finishing up 1.5% to close at 1095. And the NASDAQ composite finishing up 2% to close at 2242. And Democrats now have the 60 votes they need to pass FinReg in the Senate. The holdout, Senator Ben Nelson, one of the most conservative Democrats, saying he is now supporting the bill. Earlier, he had raised some concerns of how exactly regulators would implement it. And an appeals court striking down the FCC's indecency policy. Larry, I know you remember this. Bono used what the FCC calls the F-word expletive during a live broadcast of the 2003 Golden Globe Awards. Well, the FCC ruled a year later that on-air expletives not bleeped out were indecent and subject to penalty. Well, now the appeal ruling came down saying the FCC's indecency policy is constitutionally vague and could actually create a chilling effect beyond fleeting expletives. And Larry, how could we forget White House Press Secretary Robert Gibbs on Meet the Press this weekend saying that Democrats could lose the House in midterms. Well, this soundbite really caught our attention. Look at this. It is House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's response to Gibbs.
Historically, only two presidents, Abraham Lincoln and Franklin Roosevelt, have held off major losses in the Congress in the what we call the off year. So the anticipation is that there would be some losses. But we have absolutely no intention of losing the House.
All right, Larry, what do you think?
What do I think? First of all, I think she should listen to Bob Gibbs, Obama's man. He said they could lose.
Listen, she's not actually right. Let's keep her honest here.
Well,
Abe Lincoln and FDR weren't the only ones to not get slammed during midterms. You remember President Bush, even after 9/11, picking up some seats. And in 1998, Bill Clinton as well.
I actually remember the Abe Lincoln race. He did very well. You're exactly right. But let me just say this. New poll out by Rasmussen, generic ballot. 44 Republicans, 38 Democrats, and usually you add 4 to 6 points for the Republicans. There's a landslide brewing. I know it's only July, but in my view, empirically, objectively, Nicole, there is a Republican landslide brewing for the House and maybe the Senate. Perhaps Ms. Pelosi would like to come back on the program.
You've interviewed her.
I interviewed her in 2006 twice, and I would love to talk to her again about this very subject.
Madam Speaker, are you listening?
All right, Madam Speaker, are you listening? Nicole, are you listening? Thank you very much. We are going to